going through this losing my parents, especially for my mom, because I lost my dad quite early on when I was way younger. So it wasn't as hard adjusting because I practically didn't know too much at that age. But losing my mom hit way too hard because I had spent all of my life with her, quite frankly, up leading up to that point. And obviously, even now, the years that I have lived, uh, the years that I've lived with her are more than the years I have lived with myself alone, like without her in my life. So, yeah, she's a very big and significant part of my life. Yes. I don't know if you're tired of me talking about my mom, but like, yeah, it going through that just gave me so much perspective on life. And it is really important that you develop strength because people are going to try you, people are going to test you, pull you in all directions. That is for sure. But you need to stay strong for yourself, first of all, and for the people that you love that are still alive. Okay? And for your goals, for where you want to go, for where you want to be in life. You have to stay strong and focused because no one is going to come and save you. No one is going to root for you like you. There's no one that can live your life for you, if you know what I mean. Like you're the only person that can actually live your life. So you need to actually make decisions that enable you to live your life, if that makes sense. And in order to do more with your life, some of the tips that I can give you is try and get more skills. Yes, go out, um, learn something new, or polish on whatever you had learned before. If you're already an expert in whatever you're doing, continue to pursue that field if it brings you joy. Because after losing your loved ones, you tend to really focus on things that actually matter in your life because now you see life in a very different perspective. You see life in a very different way. Like it's not it's not just life. You can lose it in a minute. So you want to actually live a meaningful life. So that is the outlook you usually get when you lose important people in your life. You kind of see life in a different perspective more than compared to people who have everything going so well for them. Um, it just gives you this other perspective on everything. You tend to just want like that was my case anyway. I now want to live life in a more meaningful way. I don't want to do things that I don't want to do because I know life is too short. Like in an instant in an instant like this, you can be gone. No one is going to like stay there for months apart from the people that are really so close to you, people that you really impacted. They're the ones that are going to carry forward your name and remember you and continue to honor your name when you're gone. But like life moves on. So you need to live a life that is worth remembering, you know? The reason why I'm talking about my mom right now is that she really lived a life that was worth remembering, according to me, because she she told me so much in so little time that we had with her. Yeah, and I feel like yeah. I definitely she impacted so much of my life, like so much. And one of the things that I can't forget when she was like on her deathbed, she was like, "Oh, so is this it?" Like it was like her life just flashed before her eyes, and then she was like, "So is this it?" is this what life comes down to? Like, I just die like this, and you know, this is just how I live life. This is how I live the earth. Like, what just happened? And in that moment, I was sat there and I listened to her talk, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, life can just be gone in an instant. Because at that time she hadn't yet passed, but then she was in those final days, and I think that thought occurred to her like, okay, so this is all I'm going to come down to, like. And I know perhaps there's some things that she wish she could have done differently, or she could have done um, in her life when she still had like the liberty and freedom to do whatever that she wanted to do. But at that point, it just dawned on her like, oh, so this is it. Like, really? This is so fickle. Like, life is so short. Life is so short. And yes, also I didn't mention, but like, as we were still processing that whole hospital stuff, my mom actually had to go on oxygen. So that was another couple that life threw at us. And I just want to tell people who are out there and they're going through a really trying time that, you have to have the strength within you. You have to find the strength within you. You have to dig deep within yourself to find the strength to actually carry on. And I know sometimes it's not easy to like just do it by yourself. Obviously, trust in God. God is like the biggest factor for me because He's the one person that literally helped me through this situation. Because without God, I don't think I would have made it. Quite frankly, I don't think I would have survived all the things that life kept on throwing at me and in my direction. And you have to also be intentional about finding joy. You have to find the simple joys in life and pursue them. Like, go after the things that make you happy, go after the things that make you have a smile on your face. You have to be intentional about being in spaces that uplift you, being in spaces that bring positivity in your heart, that make you feel positive about life and positive about yourself. You have to surround yourself with a good community, with good people, um, so that you can literally stay positive about life. And you should live life to your fullest. But remember, you have to live it in a way that pleases God, because now you will not even have a life after. If you live your life to the fullest, like when you're on earth here and then you die and you didn't accept God to be your God, or Jesus to be your personal savior and Lord, like, you'd have no life after. Like, that will be it. Your life would have ended. You realize that? Very fickle. So, learn the new skills, get good people, have faith and hope. Hope is the best thing that you can have in this life because it will keep you going. It will keep you looking forward to something, and it will keep you alive. But above all, have love for God, okay? And faith in God, because with God, all things are possible if you believe in Him. And if you're someone who wants to get far in life, what I can tell you is get skills that help you to get where you want to get. Get the skills, get the knowledge, get the education. Um, Go after the things that actually matter to you. Pursue them with all your heart, with all your might. Like, do them like your life depends on it, quite literally. And have good people around you. I've already said that. Develop good habits because habits shape who you are, and with discipline, habits are more and more enforced in your life. And with good habits, you can get so far in life. That's the truth. If you train yourself to be, let me say, in good shape, it will keep you healthy for some good time. So go after things that are good and are generally healthy for you, you know. And also, another thing is that you should add emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is so important, especially for women, quite frankly. Men kind of have it in the back, sort of, but not all men do. So, even as a man, you should work on your emotional regulation. But women, because we are literally hormonal beings, emotional regulation is huge for us. So we need to be really regulated. It is going to help you go so far in life because you know how to regulate your emotions. You don't let your emotions take the better of you, like make you do mad and crazy things. That is so important and vital in this day and age. And also have faith and hope, especially in God, because with God, you can do everything and you'll be able to go so far in life. And what else? I think that's it. So, thank you for watching. Those were my 2 cents today. In case you've liked this video, please consider liking and sharing or subscribing. It will really, really do a lot for me because we want to get to 1,000 subs. So, make this dream come true. Yes, and see you in the next one. Bye.